Get that room cleaned up.
Life would be easier if I could do everything from the logo.
Allow me to assist.
Image. Now that's it's made of Sheboygan.
State Farm with the assist.
Game 2 of our Peacock NBA doubleheader. Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns slowing down just a bit. Did have that fast start. Find themselves on the road tonight at Crypto.com Arena facing the Lakers. LeBron is back. Luka. A rivalry between him and Devin Booker dating back to that 2022.
We've seen him single-handedly win games for this team in his career, averaging 26 points per game. He will be at the point guard spot. No Grayson Allen in this game, out with an illness, so Colin Gillespie will get the start. Dylan Brooks, Royce O'Neal, and Mark Williams will round out the starting unit. Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Rui Hachimura, and DeAndre Ayton. Usual suspects for the Lakers. Just a 15 back for LeBron after missing the first month of the season with the sciatica injury. And LeBron and the Lake Show look like they are playing at a high level right now. 7 consecutive wins, including last night in the front end of the back-to-back, 133-121 over the New Orleans Pelicans. Phoenix controls the opening tip.
You're right, Robbie. You talk about the Lakers and their communication defensively in effect of that first defensive possession.
Doncic for the contact. In the first quarter this season, the NBA gets the first two on. He's fair. Doncic as good as anybody in the NBA is looking up the floor and throwing ahead. Colin Gillespie has been lethal from downtown. He's looking to add to this early lead now. Coming off back-to-back losses to Oklahoma City and Denver. It's a real difficult part of their schedule as Booker gets his first look to go down.
What a nasty crossover that was. It's a great sign for Phoenix. Seeing Devin Booker get an easy look early on in this game.
Doncic, another one. LeBron around. Reeves for three. Up the floor quickly. Brooks right on Reeves. Oh, James was there to block it. What an angle from Dylan Brooks.
He finds that open gap. He drops it off to him right away.
He's open cover triple on the sideline. And the Lakers push back in front.
Sean Elliott says hello. Memorial Day miracle.
Already 5 lead changes in the first 4.5 minutes. There is the Austin Reeves development. We have seen that offensive arsenal on full display. 7 assists and 6 rebounds a night. Here's Doncic in that short corner. Brooks accepts the assignment. Doncic says, I don't care. Give me 2. James face up on Dunn. Spin. James. Tough look.
Notice that coming out of that timeout is a consistent thing with the Lakers. 3-player action that involves Luka, Austin, and LeBron, and they all work together.
Brooks gets the roll. Didn't look like Williams,
Regardless of what your team is.
Brooks finds the open space for 2.
You love that just little up screen. Let Dylan Brooks operate there. Some physicality off of it.
Booker, fend off. Got it.
This is the mid-range king. We talked about it last week. Now taking 137 off the bounce twos on the year.
Doncic just hung in the air that extra second to put it through.
Certainly you'll see some switching, especially with this lineup with Iguodala on the floor. Will they get aggressive and blitz at times? They'll be in on the drive.
Speaking of aggression, Devin Booker hangs it in. 33 points and 8 assists on 4 of 7 shooting. Ended up playing about 40 minutes in the win over New Orleans. And then the Lakers led by nearly 30 earlier in the game as Dylan Brooks continues to show off his full arsenal.
Good job so far, but the fouls will start to mount up. You see Dylan Brooks pick up too.
Now Ryan Dunn's going to have the challenge. Doncic gets to his spot. Another fade, another bucket. Days Davis on the floor for Phoenix. Skip it. Here's a 3-ball for Goodwin.
Oh! Ryan Dunn! That thing's at the rim.
Booker bouncing. Goodwin. Step away.
Oh, he's got it.
Maybe that gets his jumper going. From just about everybody right here in this first quarter.
Doncic step away. His response. He buries the triple.
Luka so far not really able to get loose for three, but over the course of the game, you see Devin Booker come right back with his own pull-up three.
Devin Booker, it was just a matter of time, right? He is going to snap out of this funk. 24% from three in the month of November. Too good of a player to stay in that for long.
Again! Luka Doncic is running!
LeBron James back on the floor with Doncic, Arabia, Hayes, and Vincent. What a luxury it is to have two of James, Doncic, and Reeves on the floor at all times.
Doncic, bully ball.
He's got 20. That is the most points allowed in any quarter by the Suns this year. Anthony Edwards had 19 in their earlier matchup.
A waiver in there, Colin Valencia.
And he responds for the triple. They feel like his leadership, his veteran presence, his experience from Miami could pay dividends.
No question about it, and his ability to shoot the three through training camp with his teammates and roster. JJ Redick's coaching style, leadership style, and Luka is as balanced in terms of where he is personally, emotionally, and his game is balanced as well, as you see the play.
James bounce, 8. Reeves alone for 3.
JJ Redick spoke up in the pregame. One of those guys to stay connected throughout the course of the game. We talk about communication and sound. I'm sitting right next to Jimmy Iovine, the genius. So you talk about, I'm learning some things about sound and music and communication from him also.
Did he criticize your headset at all? Did he check to make sure? You know, JJ Redick did tell us that something they've really established this year is taking that first full minute of timeouts for just the players. It's just player-to-player communication as opposed to the coaches coming in. Brooks once again fades and puts in 2 more. James back for Reeves, picked up by Jamari Bouye, who's gotten more and more run on a 2-way contract here with Phoenix. Connects, gets them all.
You have to think with this lineup for Phoenix, Dylan Brooks is going to be really aggressive looking for his own.
Right on cue.
It's just, he's going to have to be the primary playmaker.
Neal tries and knocked away by Arabia. O'Neal reclaims it. Attack, kick, Goodwin, 3, got it!
That's a huge shot right there for the confidence of Jordan Goodwin.
Doncic, fast to slow, but he couldn't finish. Brooks like a streaking Williams. Fast break perfection and a 7-0 run to take a 1-point lead. The guy who played Elvis is sitting directly to your left. That's a yes.
He's a great. Phoenix is actually trailing, and it's a 1-point deficit.
Lucas ready for the second quarter. Bouye.
He's been efficient, productive.
Now he's going to have a real challenge. Trying to stay in front, and that's what's going to happen. Chance for 3 as Luka Doncic says on 2B. They knew Phoenix was going to come when you played in an incredibly physical era of the NBA. When you knew you had a specifically physical team in front of you as Brooks continues to get to his spot in the mid-range. Now on the post-up, it's Williams. Can't finish. Oh, Bouye on the hustle. Second chance, bounce. Williams takes flight.
Anytime you play with Doncic, you are always a potential target up the floor. You have got to be aware if you're Jackson Hayes.
O'Neal got caught. Brooks again. Dylan, the villain, living up to his name on the road.
Productivity offensively has been through the roof.
Intercepted. Bouye Numbers. Brooks running. Brooks to the rim. Up and under. Goes down. 8 straight makes for Dylan Brooks. Taking over the game in downtown LA.
Way they're defending and picking it over. They're showing the crowd. Active hands, deflections. That's a shot that really could give up. DeAndre Ayton in the pocket.
Eric, that's where he's most comfortable on that short roll for DA. The lob and slam. Mark Williams has a vendetta against the rim. Doncic finds his spot. Got to get out of the paint. And he turns it over again. Scooped up by O'Neal. Numbers running around him. Gillespie sets the feet. And drills the three.
But the big development from that huddle is that Devin Booker, he's got some sort of groin injury and he will not return tonight. So that's a big development for the Phoenix Suns.
What was already going to be an uphill battle has gotten even more challenging. We'll see if they can keep this energy up without their franchise cornerstone. Brooks. On 3 for Dylan Brooks.
Make some of those adjustments at the half.
Doncic looking for the contact, doesn't get it. Tried to take that 2 for 1. Now the leak out, and Brooks is on zone. Dylan Brooks owning Los Angeles. This is exactly
Dylan Brooks
preaches from his team, playing hard, continual effort. He's seen it through the years. On the feed and finish, it's O'Neal to Williams with a chance for 3. They weren't necessarily the most talented team in the league. They played their tails off and eventually were the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Went to Brooklyn as James gets inside, can't finish, but Ayton does. Doncic finds the drilling Ayton. Thomas hitting.
Mark Williams did a great job there. He comes off that screen and he's got a really solid contest.
Good way.
A lot of rebounds, Noah, have just been run-outs for Phoenix.
Complete creative freedom. Welcome to Infinity.
Hold the phone! Did you hear the blazing hot news from your friends at Verizon? Verizon will take your current AT&T or T-Mobile bill and give you an even better deal. Are you tired of phone plan gimmicks with too many limits? Are you stuck with premium prices but none of the spices? Do you want a plan full of perks, not a handful of quirks? Or do we have a deal for you? If you thought Verizon was expensive, why? Think again. With Verizon's best value guarantee, a better value is as easy as 1, 2, 3. And we're so confident we want you to let us prove it. Verizon will take your slim plan. That's right. Verizon. That's right. Just bring your AT&T or T-Mobile bill into one of Verizon stores today. Sit down with our team today and in no time at all. Today, you'll walk out with something fresh, shiny, and delicious. Today. What if you're already a Verizon customer? We'll measure up against ourselves and make sure you're getting our very best deal. So don't be nervous. We've got spectacular service when it comes to speed, reliability, and fun. You better believe you can count on the fastest, the most reliable, and the best 5G network, Verizon. Verizon. Stop paying for features you don't need. Stop making Sarah streams a lot and Nancy never text. Use the same tier plan. Don't compromise. Customize. Mix and match to get exact. Give every family member the plan they need to succeed. And like a little flexibility with your flexibility, with our 3-year price line, you can count on it. And with your phone commission, you can trade it commission. Just like magic, you get all of the latest cat. New and existing customers get all the same great phone deals today. And that's not all. We'll make it work with discount perks. Get 40% off of your favorite streaming service. So now your current bills, hurry on down to your local Verizon store and head home with a deal of the deal and some extra packages. Then you get it all. America's best 5G network, ultimate flexibility, the latest devices, and exclusive perks. All at a value that will blow your current plan.
Doncic was cooking early, has been stymied of late. And he got it back to put in 2 more. 29 points, 8 rebounds. Dylan Brooks can do no wrong. Phoenix came in 12th in the league in offensive rating, 14th in defense. The Lakers were 5th in the NBA in offensive rating. It was played like that. They got them there. Doncic to 8.
I think the Suns have done a good job, though, in terms of the Lakers' offense. They've shown a crowd when necessary, but also got back home and only giving up 2-point baskets.
Phoenix on that possession, they just have the Lakers in total rotation. You're getting multiple dribble drives and throwing it up.
Doncic up to 32 points. Knock away. Brooks claims Gillespie running. One-on-one with Reeves. Finds the trailer. Williams! Mark Williams again! Actually sparked the team, and they got them into a much better mindset to finish that game against the Pelicans. We'll see if we can do something here tonight. Drive, float, goes down right on cue.
And it makes it, some of those nights in the NBA when star players are missing, it's almost harder because they're more passive, they're more cutting. The ball sometimes moves more, makes it difficult to find ways to impact the team defensively, but the Lakers just lack energy and are lethargic tonight.
And Dylan Brooks has an abundance of energy. He's like the Energizer Bunny right now.
That's exactly what I was talking about in the possession before. He loves that turnaround jumper.
Another steal. O'Neal. Step back over Kleba for three. Phoenix has remained in control. Zone look here for the Lakers.
2 threes. He's going to use that ball screen just to overload it.
And Brooks makes him pay. That's Brooks' third 30-point game this year. Stunning with 3.5 left in the third quarter. Doncic, that is an elite stop.
With this much time to play, it's almost surprising, honestly.
Let's see if they can take advantage. Doncic stops and connects.
It's like the Lakers have utilized the ability to break fouls to set their defense more often. Haven't been able to do that tonight.
Gun drive and kick. Swing. Gillespie. So slippery for three. Phoenix looking to finish this quarter strong, and that'll help. Down the floor, done. Brooks up to 31. Brooks up to 33. And now a 7-2 run currently here with 36 seconds left. A 2-for-1 opportunity in the third. Iguodaro inside. Tough finish to the left. 7-second difference, shot clock and game clock. With ball movement, Arabia, drive, dish, Hayes, finish.
He has to continue to force the issue, get into the paint, and get himself to the free throw line. That'll help activate the Lakers offensively and defensively.
Ron bounce and connect, finish. Defense to offense to start this fourth quarter. Connect, back to Reeves. He finds Ayton, who finishes.
Leading to offense, Austin Reeves attacking the defense along the baseline, dropping it off to 8.
Oh, what a pass. The 11th assist for Royce O'Neal is a beauty to done.
They got to switch. Now O'Neal's going to go to work.
Hesitation, drives with defense. Ayton cut him off. Gillespie, pure once again. Reeves, aggressive defense from Dunn. 15 to shoot. Connect, swing, mid save, close on.
They certainly competed against Oklahoma City, had their chances against Denver. Third quarter kind of got away from them. But here tonight, they've been fabulous.
Reeves, deep one goes.
Trying to cause confusion there in Austin, LeBron, and Ayton trying to kind of run a pick and roll and get a safety.
There is no answer.
Just to make don't connect, put it down one time and step aside.
Gillespie again. Yes, sir. Colin Gillespie. God-like range in downtown LA.
Unbelievable to see the job he's done for the Phoenix Suns.
Turnover. Find the hot hand. Where's Gillespie? Instead, it's Iguodaro on the floor. Won a title with the Nuggets as a pseudo-rookie before officially becoming a rookie. And there it is. LeBron James does get to double figures with a step-back three ball. He's got 10.
They deserve a lot of credit for the way they approached this game tonight.
Well, also, Derek, just the way they kept the Lakers off the foul line. LA is second free throws made and attempted as Gillespie makes another three.
No Devin Booker for the final 3+ quarters of this game. You get 33 from Dylan Brooks as Reeves takes it to the rack. You get 26 from Colin Gillespie. So the Lakers clear the bench. Reeves stays out there with Connect, Kleba, Ronnie James, and Smith. connect. Teams it up and knocks it down. Difficult schedule in the NBA. He mentioned that to us. We sat down with him pregame. You could just tell that he knew it was going to be a challenge, and he connects, drills another three.
You know, maybe another minute, real look to get Brooks out of the game and Gillespie, but keeping it tight to the best right now.
Well, in that last huddle, he was adamant about
Without Devin Booker, Dylan Brooks and Colin Gillespie take over, combined for 61 points, and lead the Suns to a 125-108 win over the Lakers.
Colin, heck of a game. Career high 28 points. But what was that like giving you tonight when you were able to take advantage of it?
I mean, we were getting great looks, running in transition. This guy was going in the first pass. There was a lot of tension on him. Obviously, Book went out. And we had other guys step up. Jamari Boudia was big off the bench for us. These guys were flying around on defense, and then this guy was carrying us in the first half. Billy Jr. Way to hoop, my boy.
No, stay here. Collins is as improved as just about anybody in this league. How has he been able to do that?
He's been working every single day. Being the 5G every single day, working, studying the game, waiting for his opportunity, and he's taking it. So that's why he's here where he's at right now.
Tough stretch of the schedule right here. Well, it's going to be important for you guys kind of weather the storm schedule-wise.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it the other day, just being locked in, ready to go every night. We didn't play well the other night, but we just kind of flushed it, learned from it. Everything's a learning lesson. So, yeah, I mean, we got a big stretch coming up, but we get a couple days off here, and then we'll be ready to go Friday.
Guys, heck of a game from both of you guys. Congrats. No.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia bark at my boss would be appropriate. Go, dogs!
Yeah. So we made
Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved time.
I'm Brenna Huckabee. I'm a snowboard cross racer and a mom and cat named Mouse. I started snowboarding after I lost my leg from a cancer diagnosis. I fell in love with the challenge and the freedom. My body can't do what I want it to if I don't fuel it. I choose Nuvo for Mouse because I want to make sure that she's getting the best possible fuel for all of our adventures. It's got high meat content, it's low in carbs, and it provides Mouse with steady energy throughout the day. Nuvo, fuel incredible.
Have you noticed the National Guard in the news lately? This is a USA Facts quick take to give you some background. The National Guard is a unique part of the U.S. military. It is made up of Army and Air Force units in every state, some territories, plus Washington, D.C. Guard members usually train part-time and can be called up in times of need. With approximately 430,000 members, the National Guard plays a role in every element of national defense. Commonly, its members are involved in natural disaster responses as well as wars overseas. Who controls it? Each state's governor commands the National Guard. The exception is Washington, D.C., which is always under the authority of the president. But under Title 10 of the U.S. Code, the president can federalize the Guard in any state or location, placing it under national command for wars or emergencies. In August 2025, about 800 National Guard members were federalized and activated under President Trump to assist federal and local law enforcement in Washington, D.C. after declaring a crime emergency in the Capitol. They had also previously been federalized in Los Angeles, California, earlier in 2025. However, that happened without the consent of Governor Newsom, and it's still being litigated in the courts. The last time a governor declined the activation of the Guard was in 1965, when President Lyndon Johnson federalized the Alabama National Guard over Governor George Wallace's objection to protect civil rights marchers in Selma. Interestingly enough, they were both Democrats. Guard is both local and national, our neighbors who may serve right at home or halfway across the world when the country calls. Subscribe to our newsletter at usafacts.org and our YouTube channel. At USA Facts, we give you the data, you make up your own mind.
The Pistons felt the heat down the stretch in Miami, but held on to get back in the win column. Tonight they return to downtown Detroit, looking to start a new win streak. Live from Little Caesars Arena, it's the Pistons and the Atlanta Hawks. Dennis Jenkins starts with Cade in the backcourt. Asar Thompson with Tobias and Jalen Duren up front. And for the Hawks, bad news is they do have Jalen Johnson. He's the Cade Cunningham, I guess, over there, because they're still without Trae Young. That's Risa Shea, Onyeka Okongwu, and Johnson up front. Dyson Daniels, the defender, and Nickel Alexander-Walker. Okongwu at 6'9", and JD at 6'10". The Hawks win the tip and get it first. Daniels guarded by Cade. Alexander-Walker from the lane, fires and fills it up. New coach. One free throw fell, and on the other end, Okongwu scores. Alexander-Walker missed the three. Basket's got a lid on it so far. Okongwu will see what he can do, and he drains it from downtown. Hawks to Alexander-Walker, coming off those two straight 30-plus games. He's on the way from the corner, it's down. And J.B. Bickerstaff will take a timeout. Outside gun won't go. Jalen Duren races it down. Works the baseline. To the rim.
It's huge. He changes the game with his attitude and effort and gives his team a real boost. So hopefully we see that right here now coming into the game.
Cade to the basket. Flips it up and fills it up by Stu. From the corner. Harris LeVert for the triple.
That's the running that the Pistons have been trying to get done all quarter. And it was helped by that beautiful block, keeping it inbounds to start the fast break by Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, blocked it. Caught it. Daniels in the lane. From the corner, Alexander-Walker. Cade gets a screen from JD, goes back to the big man. Hooks off the glass and hits it.
Nice active. Had a big game in Atlanta when these two teams hooked up a couple weeks ago. Jalen Duren back in action.
He has 8. Hawks go inside. Cade blocks the shot by Daniels. And on the other end, they get an easy one for 19-17. Luke Kennard inside in front to Okongwu. And Onyeka Okongwu. Tobias hands to Ron Holland. Back inside the big man after the screen. LeVert with a nice pump fake on the perimeter. And Harris triple. This is 22, Hawks 19. Luke Kennard with a 3, and that one's through. Keaton Wallace off the bench. Gives to Luke Kennard in the lane. Nearly lost it. Okongwu gets it back and hooks it and hits it. Rifles the pass down deep to Stu. Hooks it and hits it. He knew exactly what to do with it. 8 seconds to play in the first. Pistons by 1. Luke Kennard. Topside for Okongwu. He'll fire and fill it. Dennis Jenkins to forecourt. Dennis to the basket. Lays it up. That one goes tapped in by a hustling Ron Holland. And he has drawn a foul. Pistons by 1. 28-27. Okongwu bounces to Luke Kennard, who went right to the rim and laid it in. Two-man basketball there as Cade brings it to forecourt. Cade against Mohamed Gay. To the baseline. To the basket for a team.
I have a feeling he probably tried to stuff that. Remember, he went baseline a little while ago and put it hard off the glass. It was contested. No problem with the flush there.
Keaton Wallace inside to Okongwu. Dunk and then a dunk. Onyeka has 14. Atlanta leads by 1. Dennis Jenkins with a couple of threes from Jalen Durden. Bounce back to the big man. Fires from the front. Fills it up. That's 10 for Jalen Durden already. In 9 minutes. 9 minutes to play in the half. Pistons lead the Hawks by 1, 32-31. Reishi for 3, and it's through.
Reishi is almost 48% from triple range. Guard him.
Thank you. Dennis Jenkins to the lane. Lobs it. Nice. Rob. Jalen Durden did the rest.
Yeah.
Jalen Durden the forecourt. We're tied at 34. Ron Holland in the corner for 3, and that goes through. Back in is Tobias. Hooks. Misses. Over Johnson. Back up and in with it. Is Ron Holland. Tyson Daniels in the lane. He scores.
I think he got away with a double dribble there.
Ray Dees. Backs on Gay. Fires over and fills it up. That's a handful of guards right there. Caught by a combo. Alexander Walker to Dyson Daniels for a corner 3. Won't go through. O'Connell follows with a hook, and he hits it. Alexander Walker to the lane. Inside for O'Connell, who tipped it in. That was a pass, not a shot. 6-0 run for the Hawks. They lead by 2. 3.5 to play in the half. Kane. He's a star inside. Nice pass.
Beautiful read.
Beautiful cut and jam, too.
That is keeping it simple. Right there. That's what the Pistons have to try to focus on while they work out the ball handling.
Johnson deep for Daniels for a dunk. A couple of dunks. One for the Detroiters, one for the guys from Atlanta. And Karis LeVert with a triple. Walker drives. He challenges that shot, makes it miss. Nassar Thompson rips it, runs, lays it up, lays it in. You can't catch him. O'Connell in front to Dyson Daniels just threw it up there and in. Quick throw shot, he has 8. 50 seconds to play in the half. Cade picks his pocket. Tried to drive by Cade, lost the ball along the way. Cade down the lane, inside for Stu, lays it in. That's a Cade Cunningham play all the way. Pistons by 3. 35 seconds to play in the half. Whoop. Risache got away. Johnson against Nassar. Jalen Johnson's pass. Deep inside for O'Connell. He hooks it and he hits it.
Got one. Jalen Johnson.
Yeah. Johnson trying to get to the basket here and does for a dunk. It was a quick dunk, wasn't it? Dyson Daniels. Johnson from the baseline. Buries it. The Boston Celtics in the 50s. All those titles that the Celtics won. Cade with 8. After that, who? 55-52 Atlanta. O'Connell from the lane has it batted away. Risache gets it back and scores it inside.
That was a smart foul on Tobias for more reasons than one. You don't want to give up a dunk. Tobias hasn't hit from the field yet, and Atlanta made sure that he still had it.
Nice from the basket. Now he has.
Still has it.
Good looking. That's a bunch.
I think it's pretty spot on.
Good.
I like it. All right, as long as you like it, George.
Oh, I do. Even if I didn't like it, I'd appreciate it, but I do like it. And Johnny and Fran and Greg.
Be there.
Alexander Walker from the lane connects.
As they say with bells on.
Nassar to the lane. Dennis Jenkins gives to Tobias. Here's the long gun, and it goes!
All he needed was the...
Mike's is now an official sponsor of the NFL.
Hold on. You're stealing my job.
I don't want to steal anything.
Lies. Eli's. I just love these subs. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub a month.
I see you looking at me. You're zicked.
No, don't do it.
Do it. Puppy, just do it. Puppy! Oh, no!
CamBo, something you're grateful for today? Waking up, just waking up, breathing.
I checked the whole state first and saved hundreds on my car.
Just waking up, breathing.
Unfortunately, I didn't check if I unlatched Evo's gate while taking a selfie.
Grateful for just waking up and breathing. Waking up and breathing, seeing another day.
All state first and saved hundreds.
Grateful for my life to have another chance to do what I need to do. Grateful for a lot of things.
Being pressured to couple up, what would you do?
You're the only one that's not with someone. You're kind of turning into a loser, to be honest. You have no right to be talking to your friend like that.
And what would you do if you saw a mom and dad's decline trying to buy a Christmas gift?
It's Christmas.
What would you do?
Tonight on ABC.
Now Johnson works against Gage. Jalen Johnson hooks on the run and hits. Boy, he showed you something on that shot, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Just to Cade. Across the court to Tobias. Facing hook, won't go. JD follows it, fills it up. Krejci has it.
NLE Chopper just texted me.
Luke Kennard gives back to Krejci. Johnson's open, and he knocks it down from
What's
downtown.
good? What's
Starts back to Levert. Dumps it down deep to JD. Nice pass.
I would presume so.
Jalen Duren. He is over deep in the lane. Off to Dyson Daniels. 5 on the clock to Kennard.
I'm finna take me 2 hot baths. I'm finna take 2 baths. I'm finna.
Back up, that's short.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. He was faking, trying to get some money off somebody. You know how they do. Yeah, think you got money and shit. That's how they be, think you got money and shit. No, he didn't.
So y'all got hot water right now, right?
Yeah. I'm finna take 2 baths. I'm finna take 2. I'm finna take 2, dude. So I'm finna.
The shower working real good still?
Yeah, I got a new shower head. The other one was raggedy. It was getting water on the floor. I got one that go straight down. The other one was going everywhere. Yeah, I got a way better shower head.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm working on finding somebody. I'm trying to get somebody to remodel the kitchen and the bathroom.
All right.
I'm gonna get that. And the rest of it, all you gotta do is put some floor and paint fix some kids' room.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them to work.
And yeah, all you gotta do is paint and put some new flooring. That's paint, really.
Yeah, minor stuff. It's all minor.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to find somebody that come in and remodel the kitchen and the bathroom. I'm working on that.
It's all good.
Yeah. Get somebody to come and give you some quotes.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
What's going? Yeah, you know, I know I do all that stuff. I just been busy trying to do other stuff, and I just got tired. I just got tired of fixing stuff, then they go right behind and they break it again. I just got tired of that. So it was like no point in me fixing it. You gonna keep on messing it up. So I got tired of that. So
that's why I'm trying to get somebody.
And I'm just like,
have a time for the man to come and do it.
And I'm just like, if that's how you want to live, you want to live like, you know what I'm saying, like a bird bum, then I'm gonna let you live like that. I'm not gonna keep on, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna keep doing that.
I know.
So that's how you want to live. You're gonna live like that. No company. You can't have no company. That's your fault. Ain't nobody gonna be able to come over here. They gonna come over. They gonna see how you living. They're not gonna like you. Cause you putting on a persona like you this perfect person, and they know you're not like that for real. So anyway, I don't want to talk about it.
What she called the work?
No,
What you work?
no, she said she fell or something. She sprained something on her back, so I heard she was at the hospital.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's just the defensive end. You kind of like as far as versatility that close line.
I mean, it's big. It's big. It's athletic. It's versatile. You know, it's switchable. It's got guys who can guard one-on-one. It's got guys who can create a little bit of mayhem and come up with deflections and steals.
Nigga gonna tell me what I think about the video. What are you talking about, bro? Why you texting me? You watch it, you let me know what you think. Run my YouTube up, dude. What you talking about? You know, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just got to win ugly. And I think that's the tell of, you know, good teams in this league is, you know, it might not be your night, but can you figure out a way to get it done? And again, tonight wasn't our night. We didn't play, you know, to the best of our abilities. But, you know, we competed hard enough to give ourselves a chance. And then we were there at the moment, and we had guys to make plays for us.
You sort of kind of had like a little pop flow. But if it wasn't for me, you would never thought of that. Here I come.
I didn't expect him to go over it. But no, he has. Like, again, this isn't just a one.
Okay.
This is.
Go sit down. What's up? What you calling?
Are you done with the jacket?
Yeah. Let it dry though. Is that water going now?
No, I put it back in there. I thought you were done.
Yeah, I do. I will go hop back in. I'll take another one. Get back. You want to take it back? You ask your sister to take it back. You ask her to wash you. What's up? Oh, that was cake out? Oh, this all white. Yeah, see, you gotta switch jerseys on there. I was getting confused. That's knocked down. Told you. I told you, cold. There's no stopping him. I told you, no stopping him. That man is the truth. That man is tough. That man is tough. Walker, told you, cold. I just told you he's unstoppable. I just told you he's unstoppable. He's unstoppable.
Yo, this dude Jalen's gonna go crazy.
Excuse me. Y'all chill up. It's Friday. Nate McMillan. Assistant coach.
I had like 35 last game.
Whoa.
Luka.
Yeah, I just told you you're gonna stop it. I'm trying to get the same roster. Luka, LeBron, Will, Wendy. Need the same players. Kyrie and LeBron back on the same team. Oh my god. It's gonna be over with. 3. Niggas can stop it. And you put that boy back in, you know what I mean? She got the candles. Oh my god, that pass is crazy. She's a diamond.
Look at his shoulder.
Oh my. Oh, LeBron cut. Oh my God. Yo.